Princess Diana was the people's princess, a beacon of compassion, style, and hope. Diana, Princess of Wales, captivated the world with her warmth and dedication to humanitarian causes. But on August 31, 1997, a high-speed car crash in a Paris tunnel brought her extraordinary life to a devastating and abrupt end at just 36 years old.
Do you think you'll ever be Queen?
No, I don't. No.
Why do you think that?
I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts, in people's hearts. But I don't see myself being queen of this country.
Excuse me, sir.
The official verdict pointed to a tragic accident, a lethal combination of a drunk driver, excessive speed, unbuckled seatbelts, and relentless paparazzi. Yet, for many, that explanation has never fully reconciled with the shock and sorrow felt globally. The very circumstances of her final moments ignited a firestorm of speculation, birthing conspiracy theories that continue to cast a long shadow over her death. From her fairy-tale wedding to Prince Charles to her groundbreaking charity work, Diana lived a life constantly under the microscope. After her divorce in 1996, she embarked on a new, more independent chapter, embracing her role as a global humanitarian and forging new relationships. In the summer of 1997, she was romantically involved with Dodi Fayed, the son of Egyptian billionaire Mohammed Al Fayed. Their whirlwind romance was an immediate tabloid sensation, drawing an unprecedented level of media intrusion. It was this intense scrutiny that set the stage for the tragic events of that fateful night in Paris. On the evening of August 30, 1997, Diana and Dodi Fayed had dinner at the Ritz Hotel in Paris. To evade the swarm of paparazzi outside, they decided to leave through a rear exit, opting for a decoy car while their actual vehicle, a Mercedes S280, waited at another entrance. Driven by Henri Paul, the Ritz's acting head of security, and with Dodi's bodyguard, Trevor Rees-Jones, in the front passenger seat, the car sped away from the hotel shortly after midnight on August 31. Paul, who was later found to be 3 times over the French legal alcohol limit, drove at high speed, pursued closely by paparazzi. At approximately 12:23 a.m., in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel, Paul lost control of the Mercedes. It struck a white Fiat before colliding head-on with the 13th pillar of the underpass. Dodi Fayed and Henri Paul died instantly. Trevor Rees-Jones, the only one wearing a seatbelt, survived but sustained severe injuries. Diana, though critically injured, was alive at the scene, reportedly murmuring, "Oh my God," and "leave me alone" to first responders. She was rushed to the Pitié-Salpêtrière hospital but tragically succumbed to her injuries, primarily a ruptured pulmonary vein and massive internal bleeding, at 4 a.m. Subsequent investigations in France and the UK, including the extensive Operation Paget, concluded that the crash was a tragic accident caused by Henri Paul's impaired driving and excessive speed, compounded by the pursuing paparazzi and the fact that Diana and Dodi were not wearing seatbelts. Despite the official conclusions, the sudden, violent death of a global icon led to immediate and enduring skepticism. Many questioned whether it was truly just an accident, fueling a range of conspiracy theories. The most prominent theory, vehemently promoted by Dodi's father, Mohammed Al Fayed, alleges that Diana and Dodi were murdered by the British establishment, specifically MI6, the secret intelligence service, on orders from the royal family. The motive? To prevent Diana from marrying Dodi, a Muslim, and potentially having a child with him, which would be seen as a threat to the monarchy's lineage and image. Al Fayed claimed Diana was pregnant at the time, although investigations found no evidence to support this. Some theorists suggest the car was sabotaged, perhaps through brake failure or a remotely controlled device, to ensure the crash. They point to inconsistencies in the wreckage analysis or alleged unknown vehicles at the scene, claiming the crash was meticulously planned. This mirrors the magic bullet debate in the JFK assassination, suggesting an orchestrated event rather than a random accident. Doubts were cast on Henri Paul's background, with claims that he was an agent for a security service, British, French, or even American, and was either complicit in the assassination or deliberately led the car into a trap. Questions arose about his financial affairs, as he had significant funds in multiple bank accounts despite his salary. However, investigations found no credible evidence of him being a double agent or intentionally crashing the car. While the paparazzi were officially cited as contributing factors, some theories escalate their involvement, suggesting they were not just pursuing the car but actively conspiring to cause the crash, perhaps as part of a larger scheme to eliminate Diana. Despite extensive inquiries, including a French judicial investigation and a lengthy British inquest that ultimately confirmed unlawful killing due to the gross negligence of the driver and the paparazzi, a segment of the public remains unconvinced. Mohammed Al-Fayed himself eventually accepted the official verdict in 2008, but the seeds of doubt had already been sown. The enduring nature of these conspiracy theories speaks to the immense impact Diana had on the world. Her death felt too sudden, too tragic, for it to be a mere accident. It's a testament to her unique place in history that people continue to seek a deeper, perhaps more dramatic, explanation for her untimely demise. Regardless of the theories, Diana's legacy of compassion, her groundbreaking work on AIDS awareness and landmines, and her unwavering connection with the public continue to resonate. The tragedy of her death, however, serves as a powerful reminder of the pressures of fame and the insatiable appetite of the media. What do you believe happened to Princess Diana? Was it a tragic accident, or do you think there's more to the story? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, please like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into historical mysteries, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Thank you for watching.